Hey everybody, this is Brittany here from Surfing Waves of Light, and today I wanted to talk about Medical Medium's Liver Rescue Morning with an emphasis on the Heavy Metal Detox Smoothie. So we're coming to this time where a lot of people are asking me what tools I've used for my personal improvement of symptoms and healing, and Medical Medium has been a huge part of my life. Since 2018 actually, I have not needed to go get an antibiotic or really any prescriptions from a physician, and it's been really empowering to be able to come up against different illnesses and use fruits, vegetables, herbs, wild foods, and some supplements to navigate those challenges. So everything I'm saying is just me speaking from my own personal experience using the Medical Medium plus the other healing tools that I have personally placed into my tool belt. My background is as an emergency nurse, and I also have a master's in nursing education. I'm no longer in the hospital. I left many years ago, but I'm really enjoying exploring different ways of healing, incorporating both sides, and using the best of both worlds to ensure good quality of life for myself and great outcomes. So I want to talk today about the Liver Rescue Morning. This morning changed my life. I am from New Jersey. I grew up eating bacon, egg, and cheeses every day for breakfast. Cheesesteaks, pizza for lunch, seafood for dinner. My family, we love eating. It's a big part of our culture. And so doing anything Medical Medium was a real challenge for me. So when I started to incorporate the Liver Rescue Morning, I just started slow. So the Liver Rescue Morning per Medical Medium is lemon water, big glass, I usually say 24 to 36 ounces, followed by celery juice, at least 16 ounces, but if you're starting out, I always say go slow. Start low and go slow. And then you move on to the Liver Rescue Smoothie. In this case, today I'm talking about the Heavy Metal Detox Smoothie, which per his writings, you can switch those out depending on what your goals are and what you are trying to use the Medical Medium for, what symptoms and what healing you're trying to use it for. So basically, when I started to incorporate these different practices, being used to having a high-fat, high-protein diet breakfast every morning, I just started really simply. I would start with lemon water. I did that for probably 2 months until I got to the point where I would wake up in the morning and I needed to drink lemon water. And 3.5 years later, almost 4 years later, I still cannot wake up in the morning and not have a big glass of lemon water. And if for some reason I don't have lemons, I tend to feel thirsty the rest of the day, or then I need to drink some watermelon juice or eat a bunch of watermelon. But basically, I need to hydrate first thing in the morning. It makes me feel great, and it has made a huge difference in my day, even just doing the first part of the Liver Rescue Morning. So you start off with the lemon water. If you have to, you just chug it. You get it in. If you like to drink iced tea or something else, just drink that lemon water first, so that way you've got your liver hydrated, your body's hydrated. I find even just being hydrated when for some reason I don't have access to a juicer or my smoothie, or just there's not a lot of fruit, whatever those circumstances might be, just having that hydration on board, it processes all that food, everything a lot better. So then you move on to the second part of the Liver Rescue Morning, which is celery juice. So I started doing celery juice probably 2 or 3 months after I did the lemon water. I really wanted to make it a part of my daily life. I knew that I have a lot of emotional ties to food, and anytime you try to change something too quickly, it doesn't last. I experienced that with my dad. We tried to change our diet really fast, and while it did help, it was really hard to maintain that based on our traditions, our cultures, and just, figuring out what the needs were for our bodies based on what we were feeling and what we were dealing with. So I would do 16 ounces of celery juice. I probably did that for 2 or 3 months before I started using the Liver Rescue Smoothie, or in this case, the Heavy Metal Detox Smoothie. So the advantages to the Heavy Metal Detox Smoothie is, one, if you are doing any Medical Medium protocols, most of them have spirulina and barley grass in them. So if you're doing the Heavy Metal Detox Smoothie, you're already getting in that spirulina and barley grass. Also, dulse is a great supplement slash food for you to eat. It's a seaweed. Seaweeds are great. They're heavy metal detoxers. So you're already getting all those in, as well as cilantro, which is obviously another heavy metal detoxer. So the ingredients of that smoothie are wild blueberries, usually from Wyman's, bananas, and orange, spirulina, barley grass, dulse, and cilantro. You can also add parsley if you really want to amp up the heavy metal detoxing aspects of that smoothie. So I love that smoothie because it's super filling. You get those extra supplements in without taking any supplements, which I tend not to do. It's just not something that comes naturally to me, and I've found that just using the foods I've been able to manage. And honestly, the thing I am most consistent with is the liver rescue morning. Other than that, I eat normal food. I'm from New Jersey. My family's all here. We get pizza, we get seafood, we get a lot of things that aren't exactly on the medical medium diet, but I do my best every day, and honestly, my acne is 100 times better. You can probably see my face. I have my period right now, which is normally the worst time for me with acne, and my face is completely clear, which is a miracle and a gift. Also, I don't get any UTIs anymore. I used to get them frequently, like not all the time, maybe once a year, sometimes twice a year. Haven't gotten one of those. If I feel any symptoms, sore throat, that little bit of like, oh, I feel like I have to go to the bathroom, anything like that, I seriously just drink a bunch of lemon water. I make sure I'm doing all 3 steps of that liver rescue morning. I may take some liquid zinc by Vimergy. I love that stuff. And as long as I rest a lot, take care of myself, follow my guidance, I never get full-blown sick. So that's been my experience. I love the liver rescue morning. If there's one tool or 3 tools, I guess, in one that you want to start implementing with the medical medium, just start with the liver rescue morning or one aspect of it. It's changed my life, and it could change yours too. So that is just me speaking from my personal experience. But I hope that it helped you in knowing what my journey was like with the medical medium, and maybe one day you will have the same stories of how you're healthy, wealthy, and thriving, which is definitely how I'd say I am right now. Health is wealth, in my opinion, and also having time. And thanks to the medical medium, I have lots of health. I'm able to do things. I feel stronger than ever as I continue to get older. I'm 30 now, and I'm still feeling really good. So thank you so much for listening. I hope you enjoyed this video, and talk to y'all soon. Bye.